This is Peach, and today it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Peach Patch. I look a mess, and it's cold as hell. I am a native Floridian, y'all. So, native Floridians, when it's cold, we do not be outside. I'm literally out here by myself because Floridians, we do not play that. We don't be outside, honey, when it's cold. When it's 60 degrees, we be struggling to come outside. 50, we not coming outside. But it was so crowded in there, and I'm like, let me go say hey to the peach patch. So that's why I did it outside. But happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all are having a fabulous Valentine's Day and whatnot. Shout out to those of you who hit a like. Who came straight up on a video and hit a like. I took my wig off. So this how I'm rocking for for Valentine's Day. That's why I got this hat on. So I could look half decent. But the girl who did my hair, she's supposed to try to squeeze me in to do hair today. Today is an off day for her. But I don't think she wrote me back. Yesterday she was gonna do my hair and I missed her message. So I'm trying to be more like, ooh, let me check, because I don't be checking my messages. On Facebook, it's crazy. I got so many messages I can't check. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Peach Patch. Happy Valentine's Day. What y'all got for Valentine's Day? I ain't even upload what my husband bought me. Hey, Carrier. I'm at Trips. You at school, Carrier? Hey, what's up, guys? You need an assistant? Not right now. So I have a nanny, and my nanny situation is working out well. We have the maids or housekeepers, cleaners, whatever you want to say, whatever floats your boat. They're coming five days a week, so Monday through Friday, and then our nanny is Monday through Friday. So that gives me time to do what I need to do in the daytime, and then on the weekends is like what I'm gonna be doing with my kids. So as far as the personal assistant, I was supposed to have one start today, but that didn't happen, and I think I'll be okay without one for now. For now, I should be fine. How's the weather in Florida? It's cold as hell. Y'all see how crusty my lips getting? Every time I lick them, they just get straight back ashy. That's how cold it is up. And then they get right back white. It's cold. Floridians don't like to come outside. I have a housekeeper, but once a month. Yeah, for a family my size, it does not work out. Having them once a month definitely wouldn't work. Having them 3 days a week was good for us, but my house needs a lot more structure because I've been an absent parent because I've been busy with work. So I need them to come in for the next 2 weeks. They're going to be there 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, just so we can establish a routine and structure while our nanny gets the kids into a routine and structure and I get into a routine and structure. So it's kind of like a life coach session for myself. I just have to get some things in order within my household and with my kids. And then once that's done and we're on a routine, then they're gonna scale back to 3 days. Then eventually we'll go to one day. But it's just a routine. I feel like mental health is very, very important. When I'm going through stuff mentally, and I feel overwhelmed, and I don't clean up, and my house look a mess, I feel really bad about myself. Like I think about the times when I was dirty, because I done told you I done been dirty. Just when I was depressed, couldn't pay bills. I ain't give a fuck about cleaning up. It's like, baby, I don't even know if we gonna be able to keep this roof over our head. And you talking about clean up? Like, I don't even want to get out of bed. So I have been through that stage in my life, and because of that, I cannot have a dirty house. It like fuck with my mental. I feel like I'm going backwards. And then at the same time, doing all of the stuff that I do, it was hard managing cleaning, cooking, being a wife, owning the business, editing videos, like doing everything by myself. Of course, I could do it all, but you get burnt out. Like I wouldn't have any free time. So this is like peace of mind. The next 2 weeks is just basically a reset schedule, chores. Like we doing chores, little small chores, not big chores. Like make your bed in the morning, stuff that I've been slacking on as a parent. And I'm not scared to say that. Like I was so busy focusing on getting money that a lot of things fell by the wayside as far as like running the household the way that I should. Okay, so that's what we're establishing. Get my household rent the way I should. Somebody said why we don't see my kids in videos anymore. Because them videos don't make me no money. I do what make money. It don't make no money, so it's pointless. Also, it's better for my children to have their privacy. Gorgeous don't want to do YouTube at the moment. She's enjoying being a child. She said she's not ready to do YouTube. Ask her again later. So no big deal. And I'm not a perfect person. I never get on here and pretend like I'm perfect. It's like being a mom is hard as shit because people want you to do it all. Like being a mom, you really can lose your identity. That shit is depressing as fuck. Being a mom, 24/7. Oh, it's not for me. That is the ghetto. It is not for me, baby. I feel like don't nobody deserve to be around kids 24/7 without a break. Nobody, no man, no woman, no nanny, nobody. Everybody need a break. Like even with my nanny, she's like, "Oh, it's okay. I can work long." I'm like, "No, no, baby, you got to take a break. No, we not doing that for your own mental health, for your own sanity." And I'm working on creating a lot of boundaries and structure. Like last night, me and my coach, we went through creating a schedule. So we created a schedule, which I know how to make a schedule for my kids, but I was overthinking like, okay, now we got a nanny. How can I make a schedule for the kids when I got a nanny? Like, what would the nanny like to do? I was overthinking it. She was like, girl, the nanny work for you. Whatever you decide, that's what the nanny gonna do. So it's just me overthinking. But we sat down and wrote out a schedule for the kids. I'll share that with y'all in another video. Like I'll start doing videos again very soon, very soon. But we sat down, we wrote a schedule for the kids, and then we continued the schedule. Like once the nanny is off, we continued the schedule down to me. So like at a certain time when I come home, it's gonna be time to just spend with my kids and be a mom. And it's no different than daycare, guys. It's no different. When I had my kids in daycare, I was happy. Shit, I was a happier mom. I'm a better mom. Like I love my kids, but I'm a better mom when I get a break. So I was a happier mom when my kids was in daycare, and I see them, and I cook for them like y'all. Like y'all, some of y'all watching me, most of y'all watching me got jobs, right? And when you go to work, you don't take your kid to work with you. You can go to my website, peachmcIntyre.com. You go, you go to work, the kids go to daycare, the kids go to grandma's, like they go somewhere. The babysitter, they go somewhere so you could work. Same thing. Same thing. Thank you. It just sucks that, like, even when I was on YouTube, because I don't know nobody else with a nanny, so it's like I ain't had nobody to reference when I was like, I even looked at YouTube videos. They're mostly YouTube videos of people telling you about nannying, like how to become a nanny, how much money nannies make, how to be a good nanny, when to quit your nanny job. It's not really a lot of videos telling parents, oh, about getting a nanny. My food is here. Thank you. Oh, you're fine. So, y'all know I love me some good old cheese grits. To this day, I cannot make grits, but baby, hell, love me some cheese grits. Let me show you my breakfast. So, this is my breakfast. I got steak, I got some French toast, some cheese eggs, and the famous cheese grits. We come for the grits, grits, grits. We come for the grits, grits, grits. We come for the, we come for the, we come for the grits, grits. That's what we come here for. Y'all say my prayers for me because y'all know I'm not going to say it. And if it hurts your feelings, if it makes you mad, I really don't care.
Can I get you any A1 or Maizukisa?
Yes, some A1 and a straw. Please. Thank you. Thank you so much. I absolutely agree. It's much better when mom get a. How do I join your classes? So I'm thinking about doing another class, but my class is finna go up. My classes is finna go up. So the last class I did was for $35. It was a sale, but that was only to make up for me. That was a sale only to make up for me being late to my other class. So with the new class, it's back to my $89 price. I'm probably gonna do a class this Sunday. I haven't made my decision yet, but if I decide, I'll make a post. It'll be posted on all of my social medias. I'm just taking my eggs, putting them in my grits. I love cheese grits. They got the best cheese grits. Well, second best. I think my grandma cheese grits be. My grandma makes some good grits now. Granny make good grits. I'm happy for you because you work. So I never thought well, I'm lying. I did know I was going to get to this point because I talked about it. I'm not going to sit up and like, I never thought I'd get like this. Yes, I did. I spoke it into existence and I worked hard towards it. So it's nice. And Gorgeous is loving it. Like, we came up with a schedule. Every day my kids going to go to somewhere different. And then what time my kids going to go to bed. If we want to do date days and all that. And for any of y'all watching this video, like, girl, you should have already had a schedule. I'm not that kind of person. That's not how I live my life. I'm a spontaneous person. And I just do whatever I want whenever I feel like it. However, to get to the level that I want to get to, the schedule is important. And it's going to make better for my children. Transitions are easier when you're on a schedule. I just like chaos. I like I ain't planning on coming here for breakfast. I just decided I want to go to breakfast. Me and Daddy was supposed to go to the fair, but I want to come to breakfast. You miss my shopping videos. I honestly barely go in stores. I hardly ever go in stores. Now, I've been shopping a lot last week. Me and my husband had a ball. Last week was fun. It felt like we ain't had no kids. We felt like teenagers again. Like, last week was so much fun. But this week, I got to recenter and get back focused. But we had went lingerie shopping. We had a ball. We had a ball. We went shopping for property. We went shopping for me a new car. But listen, it's so hard to find a car. The car I want the Ford Expedition Max, black with a sunroof. Like, I want the full decked out one. They don't have it. They won't even let me pre-order it. Then we ended up, I seen another family was looking at a house. I seen another family with a Durango truck. A Yukon Denali. They had a Yukon Denali XL and it looked similar to the Ford Expedition. I was like, oh, I could get that. I could do that. So we went to, what store is that? We went to GMC. We went to GMC. They ain't got no new cars at all. Hi, you can come in. I think the door is unlocked. Is it unlocked? Is the door unlocked? Let me call my husband. Hold on, y'all. Baby home? All right. But what I was gonna say, so we went to GMC. We get to GMC, they don't got no new, not one. Not one new car. The truck I want, they said that it's a 10-month wait list for the truck, and it's 138 people on the wait list. I'm like, what? I said, so if I get on the wait list, if I buy it now, will I get it guaranteed in 10 months? They was like, no, it's a wait list. It's taking about 10 months to move one person off the wait. I'm like, this stuff is crazy. If you buy a car, he was like, if you find anything you like, just buy it. Just buy it. Don't think about it. Buy it. And then we end up going back to Ford. Greg was like, let's just get the Ford Transit, just get the Ford Transit. We go back to Ford. They don't got No Ford Transit. The Ford Transit that they say they had, somebody had already bought it. It was crazy. I'm like, this is nuts. And the man at Ford said the same thing. He said, if you, I'm sorry, it's too good. He said, if you see something you like, buy it. He said, don't wait, buy it. It's nuts out here. This like the first time ever cars are appreciating in value. You can sell your car for more than what you paid for it. Like my husband's truck is worth $12,000 more than we paid for it. So stuff is appreciating instead of depreciating. How people are like, oh, since a car is a depreciating asset, it's okay. Just talk after you eat or cover your mouth. Listen, I'm gonna talk with my mouth full. People hate the way I eat on here sometimes. I just wanted them cheese grits. Some think I gotta get me some more of them. Them cheese grits with eggs, baby, 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 baby. They be riding. Me and Daddy finna go meet somewhere. He was at home getting dressed. Thank you. I was hoping this girl text me. That's another reason why I want to be on this side. In case she texts me to come. Let me write her. Um, I sent her text. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I want to order me some more cheese grits. My big fat self.
Cheese grits?
Yes.
We got them.
Their cheese grits so good. I would eat them cheese grits on here. They so good. Thank you. But this was the best decision I could have made as far as like the nanny go. Like just ensuring my kids are on time where they gotta go. It gives me a lot more patience too. Like she's very patient with them, and it's giving me patience. Anyone looking for a 2019 Nissan Altima under 35K, take it back to the dealership. Go sell it to the dealership. You'll get some good money for it. Thank you. I don't know where I got this hat from. I honestly don't know. I don't eat salmon. I don't know how you say it. Is it salmon? Salmon? I don't get that. I'm a tilapia basta. I like being ghetto. It's like that. I'm that kind of girl. What would you learn in my class for the price? My class is about to go up. Honestly, I'm finna be high. But you'll learn the same thing I've been teaching. The curriculum isn't changing. You're gonna learn how to make a thumbnail. You're gonna learn how to edit videos from your phone. You're going to learn about analytics, how to put ads on your videos. The same stuff you can learn by looking at YouTube videos. You're gonna learn it in my class. You're gonna learn it in one setting. If you don't want to pay the money, go watch a video. I always tell people that. I don't even understand why some people be making it like their business to be like, oh, you don't have to pay to take her class. You can learn it on YouTube for free. You really can. You really can. People take my class to skip the line. That's all you're doing. You're skipping all the research. You're skipping all the studying. You just pay the money, learn it all in one setting. You're getting to speak with me live. But I'm going to change a lot of my strategies. I was just on a call, and we was going over strategies. So I'm gonna change a lot of my strategies. Also, a lot of people feel entitled to have access to my classes. It's like happy birthday. So it's like people are like, oh, you should teach people for free. You should just share. No, I should not. What kind of sense does that make? Who put me to the side and taught me for free? And who teach people how to make money for free? You can't go get a trade for free. You can't go to college for free. And we done already had this debate. Even when y'all be like, oh, but you could get a grant still. Even with a grant, somebody paid for it. Nobody is going to teach you nothing for free. Even if you, when people want to bring up Think Media, Nick Nimmin, Think Media. You could see Sean from Think Media ads on Facebook all day. He does free classes, right? You go to his free webinar. Once you're in his free webinar, he tries to sell you a class for $1,000 or $2,000, sometimes $10,000. Nothing really is free. Even when you watch these YouTube videos, right? Y'all watching my video, you like, I could watch the YouTube video for free. You watching a YouTube video with the commercials, and I'm still getting paid. It's not for free. Oh, I could just pay for YouTube Premium and not have commercials. Guess what? We still get paid off of YouTube Premium. Y'all have to expand your mindsets. We're all making money. Even when people make videos talking about me, even when people make videos talking about me, guess what? They making money talking about me. You watching them tell you I wouldn't pay her for a class. It should be free. But then you watching a video with the ads making them money while they telling you it should be free. Nothing's free. They're not talking about me for free. They talking about me in hopes that you watch the video so that they can make money. Y'all gotta expand y'all way of thinking. Y'all have to think like businesses. Big businesses. It's a big circle. We all making money. You can either purchase my e-guides, you can watch my YouTube videos where I talk for free, or other YouTube creators that educate you about YouTube for free, or you could pay and skip the line, skip the hassle. When you pay me, I just tell you everything in one setting. I got syrup on my shirt. My husband bringing my clothes, so it don't matter. So it don't matter. Now I just want to, it ain't even about ignoring the haters. I don't want to ignore the haters. I want to educate them because y'all not educated. I done seen people like, oh, I wouldn't super chat her, but then on their video, you super chatting them. Make that make sense. You giving them money for talking about somebody, but then the person who you love to watch and who they're talking about, you don't want to give them money. Make that make sense. That's stupid. Y'all have to expand y'all thinking process. Just like you watch cable, you pay for cable, and it still got commercials. And so the cable company getting money from you from having the cable. They're getting money from the companies for advertising on their cable network. Same with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You're using the app for free, but they're still making money off of you because you're on the app, you're scrolling, right? You're on the app scrolling, and they're showing you what? Ads. If you look at an Instagram story, after you watch 3 clips of a story, you get a commercial. I challenge you now to go to Instagram right now. 3 clips and then a commercial. Instagram is making money off of you and you're making $0. Facebook is making money off of you and you're making $0. TikTok is making money off of you and you're making $0. YouTube is making money off of you and you're making $0. I'm telling you, hey, quit watching. Come give me some money and I'm going to teach you how you can join the game so you can earn money as well. Y'all don't watch me go from food stamps, low income on WIC with my hair looking a mess. Y'all talking about me with these big old dreams, right? Saying I was crazy. A lot of y'all believed in me. Shout out to the real Peach Patch that believed in me, but some of you guys didn't. So you watched me go from food stamps, low income, WIC, to being fully self-sufficient. I was off food stamps after 2 YouTube checks. Being fully self-sufficient. No Medicaid, no food stamps, no WIC, no Section 8, no public housing. Fully self-sufficient. In 1 year, 6 figures. Now I'm making 6 figures in a month, and you don't want to give me $35. You don't want to give me $89. Do you hear yourself? If you want to make the kind of money I'm making, pay me. I'm gonna tell you everything. Pay me. It's that simple. And if you don't want to pay me, join my audio rooms when I have them. You could watch YouTube videos. You could study on your own. But people actually pay to skip the line. In business, we pay to skip the line. Even last night, I just did a mindset call. I paid for somebody to talk to me for an hour to come up with a schedule for my kids. Some shit I could have did on my own, but because my mind is everywhere, I pay for a mindset call. Okay, Peaches, this is what you need to do. Bloop, 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 bloop. My life is simplified. The other week, last week, what was it? Last Monday, I'm on here boo crying, stressed out. Paid my best friend for a call. She put things in order. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Now look at me. I got a nanny. I got the cleaners coming 5 days a week. Me and my husband getting today. Our relationship is good. My kids are happy. They're good. Gorgeous. Them going to other places. They're not cooped up in the house all day. So I feel like I'm a great mom. I'm still spending time with them on the weekends and after school, right? So in order to get where we need to be, we pay for resources. Now, if you're low income, you're accustomed to people paying for shit for you, so you think it's free, but it's not. If you living in public housing and your rent is zero, your rent is zero to you, but the government is paying that rent. If you getting free food because you get food stamps, it's free to you, but the government is paying for that. Taxpayers are paying for that. I've always understood that concept, even when I say, oh, it's free, BOGO, it's free because I'm buying one, get one free, and it was already free, but I understand that the government, somebody else is paying for that. Y'all have to open up y'all mindsets. Ain't nobody out here doing shit for free. Not a soul. Not even nonprofits. I don't work in the nonprofit sector. I know how to grant write, certified grant writer. I know how to grant write. Even in the nonprofit sector, the shit not free. The government gives you money. Guess what? You gotta hire a staff. We get this money and we gonna pay this amount of money for staff. Then we gotta buy the people work boots so they could go to work. We gotta get somebody that do their resumes for free for them. But this grant is paying for it. Who gave the grant money? It could be the government. It could be a wealthy family that want a tax write off. They ain't do that shit from their heart. They did it for a tax write off. Y'all gotta open up y'all mind. Even when people donate their clothes, when you donate your clothes to the shelter, guess what? The shelter is a nonprofit. They write you a receipt so you can file it on your taxes. People not doing that shit from their heart. When they file it on their taxes, it gives them money. It lowers their tax responsibility. Open up y'all minds, please. That's my little rant of the morning. I just want y'all to open up y'all minds. Stop being so gullible and stop. Think bigger. Please think bigger. And like I said, if you don't never want to pay me for nothing, that's fine. But you ain't gotta try to hate on me for those who do. I'm honest with them. You skipping a line. Watch my videos. Watch other people's videos. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. I don't care. I learned this stuff on my own through research. So you can do the research I did. And through trial and error. From me actually doing the work. But look at me. Over 100,000 YouTube subscribers. Over 200,000 TikTok followers. Over 300,000 Facebook followers. Making six figures in a month. And I'm willing to teach y'all for cheap. I had somebody recently tell me that you so stupid. And the thing is, they actually making the money, especially on Facebook. One of my students got a Facebook check for $34,000. Another one of my students, 18,000, 12,000. Some of them $500. You paid $75 and you made $500. What else you gonna flip that at? And you still got the opportunity the next month to make 35,000. What else you gonna get that at? Half of y'all ain't even know about Facebook Reels until I told y'all. Shit, some of the celebrities ain't know about it till I told them. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get that off my chest. ShopPeachMcIntyre.com. ShopPeachMcIntyre.com. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me and quit playing with yourself. It's easy. This shit is easy. I'm sitting here. My food probably gonna be like, we're gonna say $40. I'm gonna leave it tip. My food gonna be $40. Guess what? Y'all watching me, I already made the $40. Food was free. And that's not me being cocky. That's not me being mean. That's me telling you to get your damn head in the game. Not the other creators. You should be mad at them. Instead of y'all being so mad because Peach make all this money and Peach talk about money. Hey, Auntie Didi, be mad at the other creators. The creators that you love so much that don't tell you they're a millionaire. Be mad at them. Be mad at them. Be mad at them because they letting you waste your time instead of telling you get some of this money. Instead of them saying it's enough money to go around, come get some of that money. You watching, oh, I just love them. But then with me, all she do is talk about money. She thinks she all that. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Yep, I definitely wasn't interested in YouTube or Facebook until I saw you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And the only reason I'm doing this is for money. I keep telling y'all that. I'm not finna sit up here and lie. Oh, this is my passion. I love posting videos and people talk shit about me and about my hair and try to destroy me every single day. This ain't my passion. To get talked about, that ain't my passion. My passion is the money and how the money can change the lives of me and my children. My passion is making over $100,000 in a month. That's my passion. I want to get to the level I'm making 1 million. And that's when the feelings don't hurt. Why would I care about you talking about me when you talking about me is making me money? And when you talking about me is also making you money. You're making money off of talking about me. Why would I care? I should get mad and figure out how the fuck can I get a cut. I feel like you owe me. I'm probably not even gonna eat my cheese grits. Somebody, come on, Peach, respectfully. Shout out to Barbara Lester for the super chat. She said, Peach, when is your next class? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't have to teach. I don't have to teach. I like it. It's extra money. It helps y'all. People getting in better financial situations, right? Just like I was able to better my financial situation. But all this, I don't have to deal with that. I don't gotta teach, baby. Y'all ain't hit me. I made 100 bands, over 100 bands in 1 month, just from videos, just from videos without a class. I don't have to teach. And I know somebody might be like, well, what if we stop watching you? Life goes on. I'm prepared for that. Life goes on. We didn't realize it and are embarrassing themselves because the same people who be running their mouth don't have nothing to show for it. But I want them to get something to show. I want everybody to eat. I want y'all to win. I want y'all to win. I tell my family the same thing. Like, y'all better get this money. Somebody said I'm going to always watch you. I ain't going to be around much longer for you to watch. I told y'all I ain't doing this shit for the rest of my life. Like, it's cool. The money's nice. But ultimately, I like peace. I love peace. I like being able to walk around ashy. I want to walk around like this without a hat if I feel like it. Ooh, that wind feel good on this scalp. But y'all better stop playing with me and stop playing with y'allself. If I could do this, y'all could do this. Even if y'all don't pay me, I don't give a. I don't care if you don't pay. I don't care. But stop watching me and go watch somebody who could teach you how to get this money. Come get this money. It's real. Come get some. Buying iPhones cash now. I remember when I couldn't even get one. Credit score good. I'm buying cars cash now. Ooh, my husband bought me a Louis bag now with his own money. Oh, in the wallet too with his own money. Quit playing with me. And quit playing with yourself. Shop peachmcintire.com. Buy the e-guides. I might drop a class for y'all, but it's gonna be high. It's gonna be high. Price is going up. I'm gonna stop playing with myself. Wait till y'all mad now. Wait till I start teaching for $1,000. 1,000 a person. I remember I was like, that girl who be doing the classes, she do the live webinars. She charge 1,000 a person. She be having 300 people in the class make $300,000. And I said, I want to be like that. Y'all could even look at my old posts. I said, ooh, I want to be like that. I want to get to that level. And it felt so impossible. But now I know it's possible. And it's coming. It's going to happen. My fat self enjoying this food. When I buy a house, y'all not going to see it. I think I've always told y'all that. I say I'm quitting. When I get to that level, like where everything is the way I want it, I'm probably not going to be making videos. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-mm. It's not gonna be a one-on-one. It's gonna be $1,000 for a group class. Very, very soon. Very soon. And I know I'm worth it. For those of you like, what? I know I'm worth it. If I can make 100 grand in a month, work every bit of it. She said, "My thank you for the super chat, Miss JC Willis." She says, "My daughter Essence Camille took your YouTube classes, and I bought her your e-guide short. She absolutely loves you, and so do I. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for y'all support." And the biggest thing with being a content creator, it's also the most challenging, is you must be consistent. You must be consistent. My four things I've always said on YouTube: good tags, good thumbnails, good energy, and consistency. Those are the four things. That's all you need. That's all you need. Good tags, good thumbnails, consistency, and good energy. That's it. Somebody said we do not like braggers. I'm not bragging. I'm telling you what's possible. You only think it's bragging because you think you can't do it. That's all. And listen, for those of you who be like, oh, you're gonna lose it all. Guess what? Lost it all more than once. Got everything back and more. Been there, done that. Got a T-shirt. Learned what I had to learn. I'll be all right. Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Oh, thank you, Tandy. I gotta get my water now. My mouth dry. Thank you.
Anything else today?
No, I don't think so.
No. Do you need a box?
No, my fat stuff's gonna sit here and enjoy my food.
All right. So that's for whenever you're ready, you just take it inside. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Hold on, I'm trying to read y'all comments. Exactly. Everywhere is high. Everywhere is super high. Oops. So I was trying to stand this up on the bottle. It's people, period. It don't matter where you go. It's not YouTube. It's people, period. That's just how it is. Excuse me. But for those of you who are going through the same journey as me, maybe you're not on my level yet, but you're getting here. I am. I'm finna enjoy myself. She done brought me the bill. Look at this food I got left. I got. Tell me, do I want a box? Big girl, mama, girl, do you know who dealing with? I could be at a buffet for a whole hour, girl. You know who you dealing with. I earned these pounds. But what else to say? So for those of you who are on this journey, or even if you're thinking about, okay, I want to become a content creator, you gotta get mentally prepared for this stuff. You have to have mental fitness, because everybody and their mama gonna have an opinion. Some people are gonna have opinions that are good. Like, they're gonna point out some flaws in you that you need to work on and change. Now I know that I want to change for the rest of my life. That's part of self-development. I'm going to always change. I'm never going to stay the same. So I'm always open to feedback, good or bad, mean. It could be truthful. All right, leaving my bra. Look, I got on a good bra. Got on a good bra. Titties sitting up, pow, pow. I would show y'all, but I don't know if I get flat. But the only reason I went and bought me some bras was because when I went to Dillard's, me and my husband was shopping for a date night, and there was an old lady in Dillard's, and she was like, girl, you dressed like a grandma. I thought you was that man mama. And I'm like, that shit hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got a little tear. I don't like. She told me, how are you? I said, I'm 32. She said, baby, you look 62. I said, oh. She said, carry yourself like that. You need a good bra. When you're done with this, I'm taking you upstairs. You not getting that outfit. And I was vlogging, so eventually I'll edit it and post it so y'all can see. But she spent like 45, almost 50 minutes with me. And we went and we bought me a good bra. Now, These good bras aren't good for breastfeeding. So if I was with my baby, I'm not wearing this. But because I ain't with my baby, I could wear it. Now, I had forgot my boobs could sit up like this. I had forgot. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Y'all see? You see it in the road. I mean, in the sweater. Excuse me. No, I'm not pregnant. I had to put my jeans up so I could look kind of sexy. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You see it? Give you a little TS. You see it, right? So, she wasn't lying. She was being very truthful. And I needed that. I could have cussed her out. I'm like, who you think you're talking to? But I'm like, damn, you right. And she offered to help me. And she helped me that day. And then after that, me and my husband, we went lingerie shopping and we bought me a bunch of good bras. So, and some pretty panties. Even gorgeous. She was like, oh, mommy, I love your new panties. You could throw your other panties away. They're so ugly. I was like, and also with self worth, it has a lot to do with self worth. Like, even with me, I still struggle to do stuff for myself. I will do anything for my husband, anything for my kids, even my siblings. I'll get them stuff. But when it come to me, I be like, oh, I ain't finna pay that much. Oh, that's too high. That's too high. But it's like, I'm not doing that no more either. So you're gonna have some people that's gonna have feedback for you that is honest. So always be open minded. My daddy been taught me this. When somebody gives you their opinion or a suggestion, you be open minded and you listen to it. You're like, you evaluate if that's something you want to do because you have a choice. And then after that, you either do it or you don't do it. So I could have cussed her out. I'm like, oh, lady, your hair ugly. You ain't got no edges. I could have, read her rights for reading me mine because, baby, she read a girl. I was like, ooh. But it was necessary. I knew it was some truth there, a lot of truth there, and she helped me. She offered to help. So you gotta have mental fitness when you become a content creator because you're gonna be open, subjective to everybody's opinion. And some people are truly gonna try to break you. Every single day they're going to try to break you. So you have to have mental fitness, right? Everybody don't love me. Contrary to what y'all may believe. And I love the Peach Patch that love me. Shout out to the Peach Patch. But everybody that watch me don't love me. I know this. I don't give a fuck, right? Because why are we doing this? For the money. You have to remember why you are doing it. If you're doing YouTube, because some of my clients be like, I'm not doing it for the money. I just want to help people. But if you just want to help people, why are you so mad that you're not getting monetized? If you're doing it just to help people or you're doing it just because it's your passion, that means you would do it for free. You shouldn't be concerned about the money then. That's who I would say don't be concerned about the money. But if you're doing it for the money, remember you're doing it for the money. And not just for the money, but what the money can do for your life. I'm not doing this just for the money because, ooh, I'm so money hungry. I'm doing this to change the lives of me and my children. I'm doing this so I can afford to put them in better communities so they can have better schools, better ESC teachers. They can have a safer neighborhood. They ain't got to hear gunshots in the middle of the night. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this so that my children can go on vacation. So my children never have to do anything illegal or unethical. I'm doing this so my kids can have a great life. If they want to go to college, they'll have that option and not have to worry about student loans. Like, that's why I'm doing this. So you have to remember why you're doing something when you're doing it, and you must practice your self affirmations. And that's not just in the fucking morning. You got to do it every day, all day, throughout the day. When people attack you, that stuff can get to you, right? When the first person attack you, you could easily let it fly. Like, if everybody be like, Peaches, you ugly and I hate you. I'd be like, girl, I don't care, right? But then another person say, Peaches, you ugly and you fat and I hate you. I'd be like I said, I don't care. Then the third person say, Peaches, you ugly, you fat and I hate. I'm like, ooh, ooh, maybe I am ugly. Then I'm up there, oh, you do got a big old nose. And them crusty lips, ashy lips. And then I start beating on myself, pointing out all my own flaws. So this is why you must practice your positive affirmations throughout the day. When somebody say you ugly, you be like, child, I look good today. Like my grandma, she's really good at not caring about what people say about her image. My grandma is 69 and fine. That's what we call her, 69 and fine. And you be like, ooh, grandma, you got on them tight behind pants. You don't need to wear them pants. She said, baby, I looked in the mirror before I walked outside and I said, okay, I look good. I don't care what you say about me. But I'm sure if she heard it over and over again, you have 100 people tell you that, it'll start to get to you. So you all must practice positive affirmations, and you got to do it daily. Now, being that we are human, and I teach this on Facebook in my audio rooms, being that we are human, and some days that shit gonna get to us, we must also find communities or coaches that will lift us up when we are feeling low. So there are times in my life where I feel low. Like Monday was a low day. I felt like I was a shitty mom. I'm failing at motherhood. I could be a better wife. Like I just felt like shit, right? I'm horrible. That's how I truly felt. But I knew that I could come to y'all, the Peach Patch, for a suggestion. So I was vulnerable. And I came to y'all with my problem, and you all gave me ideas. You gave me, here you go, try this, try that, which I appreciate. Thank you so much, Peach Patch. Also, my best friend, I knew she could assist. I paid her for a call, and she assisted me with development. Okay, you need a list. This shit I know. I already know how to do this, right? I could have easily, girl, I know how to write. I could make a list. I knew that, but at that time, my mind was everywhere. I needed that guidance. So she gave me that guidance, and it got my head on straight, and then I got the other people in place. But that's why you're gonna need a support group. Also, sometimes you might be attacked so much that it penetrates. Remember, the first attack, I don't give a fuck. The second attack, so what? So what? We still don't care. That third attack, it might penetrate our spirit, and now we don't even want to practice our self affirmations. That's when we have our support groups that you can go into and say, "Hey, y'all, I'm having a low day. Everybody just been bashing me all day. My feelings hurt," and that's when those people fill up your cup. Like I can do an audio room and say, guys, I feel like shit today. Like everybody just keep talking about me. They say I'm money hungry and my classes are worthless, and I just feel so bad about myself, right? If I'm having that kind of moment. And they will get on there and they will say, "No, Peaches, your class is awesome. Like, Peaches, I took your class and now I'm monetized. Peaches, I took your class. I'm not monetized yet, but I did gain 1,000 subscribers. Peaches, girl, I bought the Facebook Reels guide and I made $30,000. Thank you, girl." Forget them people. And they start pouring into me and reminding me of how good and how dope I am and how I changed their lives. And that just helps build back up my confidence. And then I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm worth it. I got this. Them people. Forget them people. Right? And then now I can go ahead and keep practicing my self affirmations until it happens again. And uh this stuff is constant. It's not no one day thing. This is not something when we do our inner work and our life work and put things in order. This is not, oh, I do it today and it's done for life. No, we do it today and it's done for today. And tomorrow we might have to do this shit again. Or we do it for today and nothing ever happens. Our confidence is high. We're soaring for a whole year. And then something happens and all at once and we drop back down to the ground to nothing. We still need those positive affirmations. We need God. Let me not forget God. We need God. I know I need God. It was a time my auntie said that. She said, "I remember when you ain't even believe in God." It was a time in my life where I went through with my faith where I felt faithless. Like it can't be no God. Why am I going through all this? It wasn't until I started taking self accountability and saying, "Oh my God, God ain't punishing me, girl. I'm the one who chose to go out to eat instead of paying my damn light bill. That's why your lights got cut off. Not because of God. It's because you making stupid decisions, right? So you also have to have self accountability. That's going to take you places as well. Stop blaming God for your failures. Sometimes it's lessons that you have not learned yet. So you're going to feel, I made real about that. I say, in life, you're going to lose it all, get it all, lose it all, lose it all. Until you learn the lesson of how to maintain it all. You must learn how to maintain it, okay? That's why I feel like I'm in a better space in my life because I done went through all that already. I already been through that. It's like I'm only gonna fall so much before I be like, damn, this shit hurt. I ain't falling no more. Just like riding a bike. Just like learning how to walk as a baby. A baby gonna try to walk and the baby gonna fall. The baby gonna try to walk again, the baby gonna fall. Eventually the baby gonna say, "God damn, I'm getting tired of falling," and they gonna just walk. That's we're no different. We're no different. In that same token, this is another reason why we have to give our children grace. I find, like, even with myself, we think our children are just supposed to know things. Like, how you don't know that? Because it's their first time here. Nobody taught them. Your stupid stuff ain't even sit down and teach them this. You ain't even have the mental capacity to realize, oh my goodness, even though I know this from experience because I've been living longer, my child doesn't know this. So I need to sit my child down and teach them this, even though it is a basic skill set. A basic skill set that you would think is common, it's not common because we have to be taught it. And we have to be taught it over and over again. So give your children some grace. The next time your children make you mad, and because they doing something you think is so stupid, ask yourself, have I taught them this? Okay, now after I taught them this, have I repeated it? Like, have I taught them this more than once? Because if you look over your life, you don't have to learn the same lesson about 35 times. But you mad because you told your child one time, they didn't understand, they didn't get it, and now it's an issue. And to the person who is being negative in the comments, listen, we don't let nobody control us. We beyond that, right? We beyond that. We can let her talk and have a good time. Don't let her affect you from getting the message. Don't even pay her any attention. And shout out to Miss Roberta for the super chat. She said, "You are truly a blessing. May God continue to bless you exceedingly and abundantly. Thank you." And what you're witnessing right now is confidence. It's confidence. When you win, you're gonna get confident. When you get good, it's just like a sport. Like when you start doing stuff, you start doing a new sport, or maybe you start doing hair and nails for the first time, you're very scared, you're nervous, your work ain't that good because you're not confident. But the more confident you get, the better you're gonna get at something. Stuff isn't gonna affect you anymore because you're confident. You know, like what I say is so because I've done it. I've done it numerous times. It wasn't a, "Ooh, you got lucky once, two, three times." It was, no, I've done it. I've done it 100 times. You can't break my confidence. And if you do, what do we do? If somebody breaks our confidence, if somebody breaks our spirit, I want to see if y'all been listening and following along. What do we do if somebody breaks our confidence and our spirit? What do we do? What do we need? I'm mad I got this stain on my shirt. Let her. Ain't no point in blocking her. All they do is make another page. I want to see if y'all been paying attention. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Flowers. She says, "Keep doing you." Shout out to Kim Flowers. Keep doing you. It's working. Thank you. So listen. Yep. Affirmations. Good job. Key inspires. Self affirmations. And if that's not working, what else do we need to do? We need support. Correct. And what else do we need? What else do we need? We need God or whatever you believe in. Excuse me. Woo. That A1 sauce had a little kick. Now I gotta stay focused. Now I'm done with this. Y'all gotta stay focused. This is a great lesson. Listen, people gonna come to distract you, and y'all letting it. That's in life too. Sometimes life will be going good, and then something to happen to throw us off course. You have the choice to stay there off course, or you have the choice to be like, okay, like I see you. You can acknowledge it if you want to, and then move on. It's a choice. Just like I had made a post, I said you can have a bad moment or a bad day. That's up to you. Some of y'all choose to have bad days. I used to be that way. It's my husband. Hello. I'm still sitting at trips. I'm on live. Okay. So you could choose to have thank you, Miss Betty, for the super chat. She says, just because of you, from a 77-year-old. Thank you, Miss Betty. She super chatted me through Cash App. But I used to be the same way. I used to have a bad day. Like one thing go wrong, and I'd be like, "Oh, my day's so bad. It's ruined. It's over." Like, oh, just have a whole bad day. Now I'd be like, y'all know my quote my daddy gave me: "Life is full of adversity. Life is full of adversity. Stuff like this is gonna happen. When bad moments happen, we understand that it's a moment. Now we could cry. If you want to cry, cry. You could get mad and shout. Don't do nothing, go to jail. You could do that for a moment, but after that moment, we move forward with our lives. We've moved forward with our day because it could just be a bad moment. If I have a bad day, I don't go and mess up other people's day. That's a good one as well. That's great advice. My grandma used to say that. Just because your day bad, you don't gotta mess up other people's day. But it's some of y'all with bad lives. It's some of y'all with bad lives and y'all don't see a way out of it. I know because I've been there. I'm not just saying that because it sounds good. I've been there, right? But I want you all to know it is a way out of it. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're homeless, you ain't got no food in the fridge, you ain't got no gas in your car. It's a it's a way up. You're not gonna be down at the bottom forever. You have a choice. You could choose to say, oh, woe is me, God punishing me, it's my karma, it's this, it's that, and just stay there, like, feel like you deserve it. If you feel like you deserve to have nothing, you're going to have nothing. Or you could say, I deserve to have a better life. My children deserve to have a better life. My children deserve to have all the food that they need. They can go in there and freely get whatever they want. They ain't going to never be hungry again. Start making the decision to change your life. Like Steve Harvey said, change your mind, change your life. So do you think you deserve to be at the bottom? Do you think you can't have what Peach McIntyre has? And you don't even got to do it my same way. Maybe you want to buy your house cash and you don't want to do social media. That's fine. But what do you want to do to get it? What do you want to do to get it? Besides speaking it. Miss Kimberly says, speak it into existence. Faith without works is dead. Y'all watch me do the work. You still have to work. This stuff not easy. This stuff not just, here you go, it's a gift from God. No, God gives us the gifts internally and then we go do the work. So what do you want to do? Do you want to stay there and feel, we got family members like that. Me and Daddy was just having this conversation. We got family members like that that just feel like it's overwhelming. Even my husband was like that. My husband, he had lost his license when we were younger. We broke up. I put him on child support, listening to my family even while we were still together. Listening to my mom, oh, you got to get food stamps, put him on child support, da 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 da, get your food stamps. And I did, and he hated me for that. But Daddy has an older son. He was also on child support for his older son. Well, at one point in his life, after we broke up, he was missing me so much he fell into depression. I don't know if that's true. It just sounds good. But whatever he was going through in his life, he was going through something in his own life. And he ended up quitting his job. He ended up not being able to pay his child support without his job, losing his driver's license, falling into depression, and feeling like he'll never get his driving license again. It felt bigger than him. He owed like $6,000 to get his license back, and it felt bigger than him. So he quit. We always talk about this. Maybe one day he'll get on here and talk to y'all about it. But he was like that for like almost a year, just feeling like the problem was too big. He was never going to get back up. Now look at him. His child support paid. He got license. He got cars. Like, look at you now. So it's like, if you think that the problem is bigger than you, that's why I love that gospel song. What's her name? Jacayla Carr, something Carr. That You're Bigger. I love that song. Like when I have a big problem, I'll play that and I'll feel better. Like I really could get this. God is bigger than any problem you have. You got to stop overthinking it. And like my best friend just told me, it's only one way to eat an elephant. Does anybody know how to eat an elephant? Anybody? Anybody? How do you eat an elephant? I just learned this. I love when he do it too. One bite at a time. Great job, Miss Simply Shonda. Great job, Miss Gail T&D. One bite at a time. So when we have these big problems, let's say right now, you're homeless, you don't work, you don't have a car, you got kids, you're struggling with your kids. All this is happening at once. That feels bigger than the world. Maybe you even struggling with addiction. Maybe you struggling with some kind of addiction. I got a food addiction. I love food, okay? Um, but maybe you're struggling with addiction as well, and it feels bigger than you. Like, I can't do it. Like, I can't work because who's going to watch my kids? Or maybe you in the streets, you doing something unethical or illegal, and you want to leave the streets. But how am I gonna leave the streets? If I leave the streets, who's gonna pay my rent? And if I can't pay the rent, how am I gonna keep a roof over me and my kids' head? So I understand that logic. I understand it feeling way bigger than you because I have been there. I've experienced those same kind of things. But what you have to do is what I had to do the other day. Go back to the basics. Make a list. Make a list of everything that you need. Okay, so I need to get a place for me and my children to stay. I know that's my husband. Oh no, it's not. Oh, he drove the Murano. Daddy drove the Murano. There go my husband. I knew that was his music. He's still hood. We still hood. Um, I feel like I'm in love. But what else gonna say? Oh, so you make your list. Two of my favorite people, my husband and Rod Wave. So you're gonna make your list. So let's say the first thing on your list you saying, I need a house. Well, how can you get a house? You need money, right? So maybe instead of you just trying to rush off and get a house, you need to go ahead and get a job. Well, I can't get a job because I don't have nobody to watch my kids. Okay, well, now you need to sign up for cash assistance, temporary assistance for needy families, so you can get school readiness so that they can watch your kids. Now you're going to have a little bit of check and you're going to have money coming in. It's going to be a little bit of money, but you're going to have daycare. The daycare is going to be affordable. Well, how I'm going to get to the daycare? I ain't got a car. Well, you're going to catch the bus. Not Uber, not Lyft, but the bus. And guess what? When you're on government assistance with Title 20, you get a bus pass for free. You get gas cards for free. Now, it's not free for real because the government is paying it, or a rich family that made donations for a tax write off, they're paying it. So it's free to you, but somebody on the back end is paying for it because of what? Nothing is really free. Nothing. Nothing but God and love, okay? If you're lucky. Sometimes you even got to pay for that. But so now you got a plan, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sign up for cash assistance, and don't get me with that. Oh, if I sign up for cash assistance, I gotta put my baby daddy on child support. Listen, if your baby daddy was doing what he was supposed to do, then you wouldn't even need cash assistance, okay? And if he is down and you both down, then both of y'all gotta come together and you have to both sign up for cash assistance. If he don't want to be on child support, he ain't working anyways. Better both of y'all life. They pay for you to go to school. You can get a trade. You can go back to college, get a 4-year degree because you could be on cash assistance for 5 years. I have somebody I know that went to college for 4 years, got a bachelor's degree, all while getting cash assistance, living in a public housing. Now they own a house. It's a lot of ways to do this stuff. But my husband is here. He about to take me somewhere. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. I want to remind you all, don't let nobody break your spirit. Believe in yourself. Even if don't nobody else believe in you, believe in yourself. Speak powerful words to yourself. We want to practice our positive affirmations. But not only do we want to practice our positive affirmations, try to build yourself a community of like-minded individuals who will pour into your cup when it's empty. When people like Miss Kimmy, who's been on here trying to break my spirit, are trying to break you, right? You want shout out to Life with Miss D. Hey, Life with Miss D. Welcome to the sweetest speech. You want those kind of people that'll pour in you, right? So you won't even be affected. I want you guys to do that. Make sure you have a community, practice those self affirmations, use your prayer, uh, and just chase your dreams. Do not give up, guys. And leave out my 4 things to be successful on YouTube: good tags, good thumbnails, consistency, and good energy. Have good energy, guys. Bye. Oh, I forgot the best part. If you like this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her like he like. Hey, hit her like he like. Hit her like he like. For your girl. Thanks for watching.